Hello, friends. I have a very dynamic and young gentleman with me here today. This is Vishal, and Vishal has been with Inca Robotics for the last about a month and a couple of weeks, I would say. Now, Vishal has been working on an amazing project, which I would like Vishal to talk more about. But let's find out a little more about Vishal before we get there. Hey, Vishal, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay. So, Vishal, tell us something about yourself.
Okay. I'm coming from Idiki
Okay.
and I studied my BTech engineering in electrical and electronics engineering,
Okay. Interesting.
and I studied in MBC PGMIT.
Okay.
And currently I just passed out,
Okay.
and it was an online examination. So
Okay.
you know what are the rest.
I know. Thanks to COVID, so many things happening around.
Yeah, thanks to COVID, there's no placement, no job, nothing is there.
Okay, anyways, Vishal, but why robotics? How did Inca Robotics happen in the first place? Who recommended you, and how did you reach our destination?
So the first question is why robotic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I like design stuff.
Okay.
I like to create 3D modeling,
Mm-hmm.
creating the casing for a circuitry or doing some mechanical joints.
Right.
But unfortunately, I took electrical engineering, so I cannot do that stuff.
Right.
So the only way that I could show my talent was art first.
Mm-hmm.
So I implemented all my skills doing this art first.
Excellent.
So
Okay.
everybody in my college, even my teachers, they suggest to me, why don't you go for something like robotics or design engineering or product design or something like
Right.
that. You could do some online courses or something. So when the COVID started, there was a 1 week internship program conducted by Inga Robotics,
Right.
and I joined the class
Mm-hmm.
and I took a course on rapid prototyping.
Oh.
So I have a basic idea how to use this software and how to do the 3D modeling stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not detailedly studied that.
Mm-hmm.
So within that span of 1 week, I got interested in this subject. I contacted Lindo sir, and he recommended me for a 1 month contract internship. So I came here, and with the help of Ashwin sir, I completed this project.
Oh, excellent. Now, would you like to tell us something about your internship with Inca? That is what brought you here, right?
Yeah.
So, would you like to share your thoughts about how that journey was? That 1 week of internship. What would you like to tell all our friends out here?
Okay. First of all, we won't learn anything from here.
Mhm.
That means not in the negative but in positive way. We will do some research and we will dig into the network, surf, do more deeper, learn about stuff, and after all this, we will implement on our own ideas, our own programming language, our own designs. But we will get some assistance, and we have ease of access on every machineries, every tools. Right? I have a 3D printer, 3D printing softwares, and have access to Dubot Robotic Arm, access to research and development teams.
Mhm.
With all their assistance, I could complete all this project within the span of 1 month.
Excellent. I have seen your project, Vishal, and I think it's an incredible project, especially the finishing that you've come out with. It is really, really incredible. I would like to hear from you what your journey in that 1 month has been with regards to this particular project that you have done. Tell us more about this project.
Okay, our project title name is 4-Axis DOF. The
Okay.
name is Direction of Freedom.
Okay.
And there are two parts that we
Right.
have to do this project. One is hardware and software. The hardware that we have done using a software, an open source software network, and we downloaded the STL files of this one, and we printed all the hardware components using the Falcon 3D printer.
Right. Okay.
It took almost only 2 weeks
Oh.
to complete entire the printing process of
Okay.
the hardware. Next, on the software and the electronics part, the software that we have used is Arduino programming, which is a development software. And for a beginner, for in electrical or electronics or in robotics or mechatronics, the Arduino is the best software to start.
I see.
They have a simple way of understanding the logical way how to control the electronic components.
Right.
And with that software,
Hmm.
now for the electronics, we have used the Arduino board,
Okay.
which is the development board,
Development.
and it's easy to even use for a 10th grade student
Oh. Okay.
who doesn't even have any basic idea of what science or electrical or nothing.
Right.
So on basis of this software and the hardware, we completed this project.
Excellent.
Now next step that we have used a GUI software.
Okay.
So as we know, the machine and human both are different universe.
Mm-hmm.
To connect this both universe, we are using a graphical user interface.
Okay.
That means just like an ATM machine or automatic coffee machine. We are using a touch screen technology
Oh,
to
excellent.
interface a human with the machine.
With the machine.
So the human will enter the specified values to the machine using this GUI software.
Okay.
And this particular direction will be done by the robotic arm.
Excellent.
And this recorded positions will be saved to a storage system.
Okay.
And
Which
this
is very, very interesting.
Yeah, if we store this data, we could use for industrial automation.
Oh, okay.
So that's the idea for our project. For basically, this was inspired from the Dubot arm.
Okay.
Now we have completed 90% of the robotic arm.
Right. I think it's such an incredible product that you've come up with. I've seen the working of this product also, Vishal. It is really incredible. What I'm really awed about is that you completed this whole thing in just a month's time,
Yeah.
which is a very, very short span of time, to finish a project that, incredible. So how did you manage that?
Well, I was not alone.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I have a mentor,
Yeah.
definitely Ashwin sir
Mhm.
and Dixon sir.
Oh yes, Ashwin is really.
And I was having a partner. His
Mhm.
name was Siddharth.
Oh, Siddharth, I think I happened to interact with Siddharth last week, and I think he's also very, very smart, dynamic kid like
Yeah,
yourself.
he's studying
you
his
know.
MTech in robotics.
Yeah, yes.
Currently studying.
Very, very passionate about robotics, as far as what I could understand about
Yeah.
Siddharth. I think the three of you have really been incredibly valuable, in terms of what you finally come out with. Now, what's next, Vishal? Now that this project is almost over, what is your next plan of action?
Next plan of action, right now, I'm interested in going on this field,
Okay.
robotics.
Okay.
Maybe as a design engineer or a product designer.
Right. I think you have a great future there from what I've seen of your work. All the best. So what next after this? I mean, do you plan to go for higher studies, or is it that you would like to join an organization which can offer you this capacity,
Yeah.
to fulfill your dream?
For higher studies, I'm going for a scholarship. I'm trying to take a scholarship.
Okay.
It's a work scholarship,
Okay.
so you will get paid,
Yeah.
and you can also do the research work also.
All right. Have you already joined this program, or how is it like?
No, ma'am. Due to this COVID-19,
Yeah, I know.
it's really difficult to find something.
Right. There's a lot of delay in all the projects, all the admissions, everything is a big delay, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, I am sure, with your kind of passion, your kind of talent, of course, I think industries do need people like you, with your kind of talent. And I'm sure there might be institutions which can help you and support you with, taking your aspirations forward. So as I understand, Vishal, it is robotics for you. That is your future, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's robotics now.
Okay. Now, one very important question I want to ask you, Vishal. I mean, I'm sure this is a personal question, kind of. Now, you have been with Inker for a month and a half.
Yes,
Would you
ma'am.
recommend Inker to your friends and to people you come across? What would you have to tell them about Inker?
Usually, I used to put some status about what I done every day. So everyone, especially my juniors, they text me.
Uh-huh.
Like something like, Cheta, what is this? What are you doing? Where are you?
Uh-huh.
And I will tell them. And afterwards, after explaining everything I have done over here, they say, wow, something like that they are saying.
Wow.
So they asked me how we are doing their project, finally a project over here.
Okay, that's amazing, incredible.
So maybe after a few months, they will come over here.
Excellent. That's a great recommendation. In fact, one more question I want to ask you, Vishal. I'm so tempted to ask you this. Now, say for example, if you go abroad, you do your MTech as you want to do in robotics, and then maybe if you come back home after your MTech, would you think of getting back to Inker, and being a part of Inker as a full-time employee?
If I
What
get
is your
a-
thought on that?
If I have a chance, I'll take the chance.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, you are happy with the management, you're very happy with the team. Ashwin and all, I know, are incredible people to work with. We have an incredible team of people. So I do hope there will be someday in the future where Vishal is going to actually come back with a whole lot of knowledge and add value and contribute to make lives better through all these incredible projects that he's going to bring in-house. So Vishal, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
God bless.